I got something to say. No, but for seriously, I was just, I don't know, like I'm really trying to figure out a way to teach certain shit after I've learned it. And one of the main things that's really been sticking on my mind is the path, like basically the religion versus spirituality, but taking it a step deeper, taking it a step further. That shit where I don't know, like it's competition or motherfuckers going against each other, and it's just fucking weird. It's weird, and I don't understand. And I feel like, and I've always said this before. I said this on my podcast. I'm like, damn, I just lost, I just lost my train of thought. I was saying this on my podcast how I feel like religion kind of failed a lot of people. Um, because I don't know. I just feel like people got to a certain point within religion and just stopped and didn't allow themselves to open their minds to anything else because, like, oh, this is blasphemy and this is the word of God. And I really wanted to get on that. I'm so tired of these Bible thumping and shit that's pissing me off. The Bible say, the Bible say, the Bible say, you're supposed to read the fucking Bible and internalize what the fuck it's telling you, not what the fuck the story is. Like there is a lot of historical shit in there that you could like that you're supposed to pay attention to, but it's the lessons and it's teaching you about morals and shit. And one of the main things is you're not supposed to be judging other people. And what really pisses off is these Christians and these other even in other religions, motherfuckers just the first thing they do is you're not godly enough. Oh, you should be doing this, and the Bible say that you should be in that, and the Bible say, how about you focus on your fucking self? Like that should be so weird. If you're a Christian, if you're a true follower of God, if you are a true follow of the divine, your main focus should be yourself, improving yourself, making sure you are not doing any of these things you claiming other motherfuckers is doing. And if you aren't, then that's time to take a step deeper because I keep saying that. Then it's time to go deeper because there's clearly something else there. No one on this fucking planet is perfect. I don't care how long you've been going to church. I don't care if you've been baptized more than once. I don't give a fuck because that doesn't equate to anything real. It's just a fucking label where motherfuckers that's into religion could fucking oppress other people and talk down on other people like they fucking better. And that's retarded. I'm sorry I had to say it. It is. That's really given a lack of fucking, I can't even say mental clarity. It's just motherfuckers not using their brains. And I tend to bring up the movie Lucy a lot. Humans only use, the average human only uses about 13% of their brain capacity. So I feel like I could say that word because this is just really given, not even using 10%. Like, if you just read in this book that you're not supposed to be judging people, why are you judging people? Only God can judge. And then a lot of other Christians, well, oh, I'm not judging people. And they probably don't openly judge people, but they'll sit at home like they scroll past some shit online or they're talking on the phone with somebody and they're low key judging them behind. Not, it could be behind other people or they could even just be judging them in their fucking minds and what they and shit, and that's still judging another person. And I feel like that's one of the worst things you could do because you're taking you taking your own focus off of yourself just to criminalize someone else and that you feel like they should be doing. When in reality, you are not on the right path. You're clearly doing exactly what the fuck you know you're not supposed to be judging people, but you're doing it. Oh, well, I'm better than this person because they had sex before marriage. Oh, they like, you're not supposed to do that. God doesn't like that. Bitch, just because you didn't do that specific thing, that does not mean you healed enough to be going over there talking about somebody like that. There's a lot of things I learned on my spiritual journey, and it's a lot of shit that I don't agree with. Like, growing up, God damn it, who the fuck is these people calling me? I'm not fit to answer because I'm talking. What the fuck was I just talking about? Growing up and I was making sure the mic was still working and deciding to step away from religion and stuff and then falling into spirituality and then having those two ideologies, if you would call it that, linked together and blend in and not men. I can't English. Mingle. That's the word. Like that type of shit. Anyway, it's a lot of shit that I used to think was bad, and it changed my perspective over time because I always had that open mind to learn more, to know more. And reasons I got away from religion and Christianity was the way that people were viewing things and how they responded to other people and the way I think. And I actually was in the church for a long time. I volunteered and everything. So, and this wasn't just a one-off thing. Like I volunteered every other Sunday, sometimes every Sunday, depending on what was actually going on in the church. Um, but I had a friend that was gay. It was a dude, and it was just too much bullshit around that situation. He got older, left the church, he transitioned, and ended up being a happier person. And I was rooting for him for that because I'm like, everybody deserves to be. And then we have it was another friend, well, a friend of my sister's, and she was still a teenager and she got pregnant. And a lot of people was talking shit about her and her mother and all this other type of shit. And I'm like, this is why people don't want to go to church. This people don't like following God. This is why people do not like being religious because y'all some fucking hypocrites. That's why I fucking left. Um, but with those two situations, because I decided to dive deeper, because I decided to open my mind, I just seen shit differently, like the LGBT community. I did a video on that and I know it made motherfuckers mad. I don't give a fuck. I said I don't believe homosexuality is real, and I honestly believe it's real because of the spiritual path I took. And I'm not saying that, oh, I'm right, because I've had that type of shit happen too. Like, who are you to say that all of this is, first off, I'm psychic. That's why I put the pastor versus psychic shit up there, because I'm definitely going to get into that. But come on now, like, you have to think, you have to use your brain. You finna tell me you don't even fucking think, and you're not even going to try to entertain what the fuck I'm saying. And I'm clearly trying to find a deeper meaning or a deeper truth to shit. You're just stuck in a certain mindset and taking it out on me, and that don't even make sense. A lot of the shit that be going on in the fucking world just don't make sense. But anyway, back to the homosexuality being false type of shit. Because I got into my spiritual journey, and I realized about divine feminines, divine masculines, karmic, toxic, unawakened masculines and feminines and shit like that. I started understanding energy more. And then I did the podcast episode, Energy is Everything, every energy, because it's all energy. And on my journey, on a twin flame journey, like on my spiritual journey, I'm a divine feminine and I'm supposed to meet a divine feminine type of shit. And that was the initial thought process when it came to twin flames. But then I started to realize that every person on this planet has a feminine and masculine energy, because balance, because duality, yin and yang type of shit. So once I came to that understanding, I'm like, okay, so what's going on with people who are gay? Like, what's going on with people in the LGBTQ community? Um, and then it clicked because of the work and the shadow work and shit I've done on my own journey. How once upon a time there was like, I'm straight, but there was this female that she was gay. And I was in a very toxic connection at the time. She was my shift lead or something like that, but she was cool as hell. Um, One day I'm at work and she came in, but she wasn't dressed in her regular work gear, and it just slipped out. But I was like, damn, you look amazing today, or some shit like that. Like, I actually was attracted to her, and I'm like, I am not attracted to women. What's going on? So after that, I thought that maybe I was bisexual, bi-curious, or something like that. But because I didn't really know. Come to find out, because I was a divine feminine, and I was trying to be in that feminine, vulnerable energy with a very toxic masculine energy. I didn't feel safe in my feminine energy, but I was just going with the flow type of shit. Being like, any female that's been in a very bad relationship know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, because of my shift lead being gay and being in masculine energy, and her masculine energy wasn't toxic, that created some type of attraction. I feel like that happened just to open my eyes to a lot of things that was going on in my life and a lot of things that be going on in the world. So I came to the conclusion that it could get deeper than motherfuckers just having imbalance in it. Like, you have to learn how to balance those energies. But that's when you could go into traditional curses, and then a lot of people do a lot of weird shit to people throughout their life, and a lot of people think they got away with it, or a lot of people die before they pay off their karmic debt. So that debt is then transferred throughout generations in that bloodline type of shit. So something somebody did 50 years, 100 years ago, 500 years ago could be the reason that somebody that further down their bloodline is having this type of internal crisis. It's got something to dealing of both of those energies, and that's why I feel homosexuality doesn't exist. Now look at what I just said. The process of being a Christian, but recognizing that a man who wanted to be a female was unhappy in his skin as a man, and rooting for him, leaving the church, continuously rooting for him, falling into spirituality, still rooting for him, and then coming to the conclusion that it's just a distortion of energies and it's shit that people need to heal. And with coming to that conclusion, I still support him. And that is what Christians and a lot of people that's in these religions, this is what y'all fuck up. And y'all are the biggest sinners of all, because you cannot look past certain shit. If the Bible say God loves all, why the fuck aren't you loving all? You clearly trying to be God by judging every fucking body. Why can't you love people past whatever the fuck they doing, whatever the fuck they having these sly ass comments to say in the background, or to try to sneak into a conversation, or to even just think? It's weird. It's weird as shit. The situation with the girl getting pregnant and stuff, and that doesn't even go as deep, but that's why I look at shit like the divine feminine, divine masculine shit. Being abstinent, being celibate, and I've got into it with a lot of people about that. Like, oh, I don't really agree with saving yourself until marriage. I feel like that's a blueprint so motherfuckers could not go down the wrong route. I always say religion is like elementary school, and spirituality is high school, college, graduate school, shit like that. So, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. It's 12:44 on the clock, breaking down to 11. Interesting. But what the hell was I just talking about? The woman, the girl that got pregnant, divine feminines, and I don't believe in saving yourself until marriage. Like I said, I feel like it's a blue the general public understand what direction they're supposed to be going in, and once they start going in that direction, then they allow themselves to understand deeper truths. But humans have that fucking thing where they turn everything into cult behavior, and oh, okay, the Bible say, the Bible say, the Bible say, the Bible say, the pastor said, the preacher has said. How about you shut the fuck up for 5 seconds, sit the fuck down, meditate on some shit, get to know yourself, and get that own connection with God, because everybody could talk to the fucking divine. It's not just a pastor or a fucking preacher, but no, motherfuckers can't even get to that understanding because they're so fucking closed-minded. Religion is not the answer. It's the door opening to get you to where the fuck you need to be at. Back on the damn abstinence shit. The reason why I don't agree with it, because it's a lot of people that are Christians and they call themselves finding their perfect, not even perfect partner, finding a godly man or finding a godly woman and marrying that motherfucker, and y'all have not slept with no one, both of these motherfuckers virgins and shit. So now that y'all together, sorry, it was a little bit anyway. Both of these motherfuckers get together, and on their honeymoon, they sleep together for the first time and realize that they're sexually incompatible. Now you're married, and now you got to go to all these therapists to try to improve your sex life. And in the like the honest truth of that, like the real, what the word is, I don't want to say nitty gritty, but going deeper, it's not about like that. It just don't make sense to me, because it's too much. Is it goes deeper than just the fucking not the foreground, basically the foreground shit, the shit that motherfuckers see. It's just deeper. The shit is deeper, and motherfuckers refuse to think more and have an open mind so that they can learn the shit that they need to learn in order to do the shit that they need to be fucking doing. Um, look, I'm very, very, very passionate about this particular subject, so stuttering and shit. But that incompatibility comes from something that Christians or other people in other religions would know about, because they didn't give their minds a chance to understand it. You don't have to get a therapist. You wasn't supposed to get married to that Now, I'm not saying like fuck, just go around and start fucking people with shit like that. My thing is understanding self and getting to know yourself. Oh, masturbation is a sin. No, the fuck it's watching porn and masturbating to porn. I would view that as a fucking sin, and we could get into that in later. But you have to be able to love yourself. You have to be comfortable with yourself fully to fully understand your own nature, who you are, actual nature. So if you don't know who the fuck you are sexually speaking, guess what? You're going to run into a lot of situations where you're sexually incompatible. I seen some shit on Facebook and a motherfucker basically was saying all sex, it's like, sorry ladies, but all, I'm gonna say all cat filled. And now like I actually screenshotted it because I'm like, I want to talk about this. If you view sex as a way just to fill some type of void or for pleasure or because you just think you're supposed to be doing it, of course, all sex is going to feel the same. You haven't experienced shit on a soul level because you haven't looked that deep yet. And that's one of the problems that I have with this damn waiting until marriage type of shit. Get to know yourself first and stop falling into fucking cult behavior, what the Bible say or what the pastor say. Like it, yes, it goes deeper when you start developing those skills to actually talk to the divine, actually talk to your spirit guides and angels and shit. You have to learn discernment. You have to learn where these voices are coming from, who they're linked to, what state of consciousness they are coming from. It's a lot of shit to learn, and that is why religion was put into place, because it's a lot of shit to learn, and you can't just throw all that shit out there and expect people to go down the right route. So we have religion first. You're supposed to graduate from fucking religion, not get stuck in it. And everybody gets stuck in it. And the motherfuckers that don't get stuck in it, they completely abandon the shit because they feel like it's too strict. I used to be a fucking underworld, still a divine feminine, still believe in God, still live my life in a divine way where I'm doing things to help others. All of my intentions are pure. It don't got shit to do with selling my body type of shit. I went through a period of my life where my confidence was very low. My self was very low. If motherfuckers told me when I was 15 that I would actually be a model one day, I wouldn't believe them because my confidence was that fucking low. So regardless of the fuck I decide to do to truly love on myself and appreciate who I am, because I went through the process of loving myself and all my flaws and shit. And the shit that I could, I changed. And I did what the fuck I could. And that just made me further love myself. Because it's like, okay, I'm learning to love myself and I'm doing things to improve shit I can improve, right? So that time and energy that I'm putting into myself to make myself a better person and not just aesthetically, that showed me more how much I love myself. So if I want to start, like, I couldn't even look in the mirror once upon a time. So if I want to do that, like, who the fuck are you to judge me? I'm not posting pictures to make other men feel some type of way. These are not thirst traps. This is not anything to make another female feel bad. These are motherfuckers. They're stuck in their own mind and projecting their own insecurities on me. You do not have to wear these grandma ass dresses to be divine. You do not have to, oh, you can't curse. Bitch, I'm going to cuss whenever the fuck I want to because I fucking want to. The fuck? That don't even make sense. You can't what? You can't drink alcohol. Yes, you can. Don't overindulge. You can't smoke weed. Yes, you can. Don't overindulge. The fuck? We don't go deep enough to figure out the real truths and then try to throw our lack of intelligence in other people's faces. That's stupid. Just flat out fucking stupid. And I know it's always a motherfucker that want to fucking argue, but I didn't got at this point in my life. It's like, Alicia, like, please, just I don't even have the energy to try to fucking, like, I don't even know how do I argue with some dumb shit. Oh, that's my bitch, and you a witch, and you demonic, and you bitch, you can't think past go. What the fuck even is a witch? What is a demon? What is demonic? Can you answer those questions? Well, the Bible said, I didn't ask you what the fuck the Bible said. I said, what is a witch? What is a demon? What is demonic? Do you know that? Or you just using fucking words that you didn't heard before? A demon is something that's scary. No, it's not. And I don't want to get too deep into this because this might be too much for motherfuckers. And I learned shit about the ancient Egyptians and how this world actually came to be and shit. The term demonic and demon came from motherfuckers who did not respect the fucking gods, and they felt like the gods were punishing them. There is no demonic shit. It's literally like it's high vibrational energy, like loving energy, nurturing energy, and it's putting a motherfucker in their place energy. Motherfuckers took that putting motherfuckers in their place energy and turned that shit into something evil. Ain't no shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Demonic. The fuck is you talking about? A witch? A witch is a fucking divine feminine. A witch is a female that has certain abilities, and she learned, like, she trained up to use them, and she uses them. This is why when you look at witchcraft, motherfuckers always dealing with herbs and shit with the earth. How the fuck is a witch a demon or evil if she's using things that come from the fucking earth? Motherfuckers just decide not to think and then try to throw that shit in other people's face. And that's the shit that be pissing me off, because bitch, who are you talking to? It don't even make sense. It don't make sense. Make it make sense. Like, quite literally, make that shit make sense. You can't. It's a lot of stupid shit. It's a lot of stupid shit. But back on the damn, like, I was the shit, the no sex before marriage and doing and all this other shit. I really feel like that is a blueprint set in place so that motherfuckers, karmic motherfuckers, so motherfuckers do not procreate with karmic motherfuckers. Excuse me for the confirmation, goddamn. Excuse me. I miss gassy shit. But I really feel like isn't everybody on this planet don't got a twin flame, but everybody has some type of soulmate, some type of energy that they're meant to be with, that they're meant to be around. And you can have multiple soulmates. Like, if you decide to go down this path or go down that path, whatever life you decide to live, if you decide to live a life in a lower vibrational state of consciousness, you are going to experience a quote unquote karmic soulmate. The more you uplift yourself, the more you grow, the more you demand respect of from others. But you also, when I hold on, because I said that, and I hate when people like, you have to respect yourself first, and then you have to respect others. And if you want people to respect you, type of shit, you can't be just demanding respect and shit. But the more you grow as a person, spiritually speaking, emotionally speaking, mentally speaking, that you literally raise your level of vibration. You raise your level of consciousness. So then you can meet a soulmate on that level of consciousness. And when it comes to a twin flame, Earth angels, 144,000. It's 144,000 of us on this planet at any given moment, right? We can reach Christ, we can reach source consciousness. And that's why we are the ones with twin flames, because that is a very high level connection. So, with that being said, we have to constantly go through different states of consciousness, meeting different soulmates, learning these lessons, learning the lessons, not be, oh my God, my life is so shit. Why is this happening to me? Oh my God, what the fuck is going on around me? Okay, now it's time to take a step back and see what the fuck is really going on. It's not happening to me. It's happening for me. It's happening to show me something. It's happening to get me to understand something. The more you do that, the more you look at yourself, oh no, I shouldn't have did that. Oh my God, why was I acting like that? I'm not even that type of that type of heart. Why am I doing it? Oh, it's some type of pain that I haven't healed. You do that, the higher you vibrate, the higher your level of consciousness is in. You can meet soulmates and shit like that. And soulmates are not just romantic, they're also friends and shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers that got these fake ass friends, and they be cool with them because they knew them for a long time. You have to be able to cut that energy off, because if you are in a toxic friendship and you holding on to that, that's the same thing as not having an open mind. You keeping yourself stuck. You know that this is a toxic friendship. You know that this person is either talking about you behind your back or envious of you or some type of you know into it every other day over some petty ass shit. So why the fuck is you continuously holding on to the shit? Let it the fuck go. Because you literally just putting the energy out there that I want to deal with dumb shit. I'm okay with dealing with dumb shit. You're not going to ascend at fucking all. And that's not just for normal people. I see this shit in the spiritual community a lot too. Motherfuckers get caught up in certain states of, not only want to say states of consciousness, they get caught up in certain relationships, connections, or jobs and shit. And they refuse to let the shit go. Oh, because what am I going to do in this situation? And how am I going to plan this? And how am I going to do that? Big fella, big fella, big fella. what is that? What the fuck is it called? Hopeless abandonment or something. The shit go. It don't feel right. You're not happy. The fuck I went through a period of being overly depressed because of wanting to hold on to shit that no longer served me. Let that shit go. You holding on to that shit. You not giving newer shit that's meant for you. You not opening the door for that. You taking up space with bullshit. But then you want to sit, oh my God, my life. Just okay, a negative friend can affect any aspect of your life. A negative job can affect any aspect of your life. A negative family, a negative relationship can affect any aspect of your life. So when you feel like shit is going terribly fucking wrong, self-audit. What the fuck is going on in my life? Who the fuck do I have around me? What the fuck am I accepting that I should not be accepting? And then you could fucking grow from that. But but then we got Christians be trying to come at me, bitch, shut up. And I don't give a fuck about a motherfucker being a Christian. You're a bitch if you coming at me with bullshit. I didn't got tired of y'all with this dumbass shit now. Shit, just think. It's 2025. Think, brain, think, use it. 13%? Motherfuckers couldn't even get to 50%? Think, because this should not be a normal fucking occurrence. This should not be an everyday fucking thing. This should not be what society in the world is. This is this is the collective's fault, not the divine collective. This is a collective energy deciding to stay stuck. I'm not saying the entire fucking planet and everybody on the planet, but it's a lot of people in different states of consciousness that decide to get stuck on certain shit. When it going back to the religion thing, I had to question God. Now, a lot of other religious motherfuckers would be like, "Ooh, you're not supposed to do that," and that's why y'all stuck in religion. I'm like, well, if God loves all, why is this? If God loves all, why is that? If the pastor's saying this, then why is this happening? If the Bible say this, then why is this happening? Okay, there's something deeper. There's something we don't know. That's just critical thinking skills, to be honest. But that cult behavior, oh, God's gonna strike me down if I ask a question. What? Shut up. Stop talking. You sound stupid. You sound really dumb right now. I don't care how that sounds. You sound stupid. Um, but yeah, it's just my little rant on the situation. I didn't even fully get into the passive versus psych. I think I'm gonna do it now. Pastors, every time they come to fucking church, I got some messages from God, and I was led to do this. A pastor ain't shit but a psychic that's religious. While y'all keep trying to fucking argue and fight with each other, a pastor ain't shit but a psychic that's religious. A pastor ain't shit but a psychic that's not in a higher state of consciousness. They have not looked past certain shit because they were scared to. When my life fucking fell apart, I'm like, hold on now. If there's a God, why the fuck? Oh, there is a God, and I have a divine team leading me. And God do truly give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I went through this and I learned this karmic lesson and I cleared karmic debt. So now with that one situation, I can now go teach other people how to heal from that shit. I can teach other people how to pay off their karmic debt. I can teach other people how to move forward on their fucking journey and in their fucking life because I went through one fucking situation. I went through a lot of fucking situations. So I have a lot of shit to share and I have a lot of shit to teach. You know? So we gotta stop getting stuck. Like, is the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Who the fuck cares what the next person says? Who the fuck cares what the next person thinks? Because they fucking energy, they thought process, and anything they projecting shouldn't have nothing to do with you. And this goes with anybody. I don't give a fuck what job they got, how much money they got, how much attention they got. This goes with any fucking body. Because when you leave this motherfucking for the I'm gonna leave it at that. It go deeper, and I don't feel like going that deep. But when you leave this fucking planet, you leave this fucking planet by yourself. But we not. It definitely go deeper, and if you know that it go deeper, I'm gonna talk about it regardless. But just not right now, because that'll be a fuck. That's a lot of information in one fucking sitting. I don't want nobody brains to explode and shit. And I'm not being toxic when I say shit like that. I'm not finna pretend that I'm just like everybody else. It's the reason that I'm not. And like, if you feel that I feel like I'm better than you, that is you projecting on me. Stop doing that shit. I ain't never trying to pretend to be better than anybody. I'm not trying to prove that shit. I don't, the fuck. I went through my own obstacles. I went through my own challenges and I overcame them. And not only did I overcome them, I learned the lesson. You can overcome challenges and obstacles and not learn the lesson and keep repeating that shit. That's how people get stuck in lower states of consciousness. Are you following me? Jesus Christ. Do you know that Jesus and Archangel Michael are basically the same fucking energy, just from different states of consciousness? Did you know that? Did we know that? I hope we knew that. But it starts there, because I'm definitely gonna go way, way, way deeper. It's so much shit going. Aliens are real, of course. The fuck. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Like, when we talk about it from a lower level of consciousness. How the fuck is we? I'm trying to think like a normal person. Give me a second, cause I'm like, how the fuck? We got different solar systems and shit, and you motherfuckers think it's just us, and we ain't even that smart. Why the fuck would it just be us? That don't even make sense. This shit just make me so mad. Like, what? Do you even have a what? Okay, I'm a conspiracy theorist though. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy. Okay, because you the crazy bitch. The fuck is you talking about? Like, that don't even make sense. A lot of this shit just don't make sense. Research more shit about them pyramids. Understand that this planet, this particular reality, well, we ain't gonna go deeper into that, but understand that this planet is ruled by, but who is God? What is God? It's not a man in the fucking sky. Are we serious? Right, hold on, I didn't even put that together. We look at the fucking Christians look at God as a man in the sky. The motherfucker Satans came down and created the pyramids. Motherfuckers say that is that basically own this fucking place. So, are we serious right now with the lack of thinking? Are we seriously doing this right now? I'm gonna let motherfuckers marinate on that. I'm not even finna go that deep into the shit. That shit crazy. I just thought about it. Man in the sky. A man in the sky. In the god damn it shit. Damn. Maybe, and I literally just said we not that humans are not that fucking smart. Maybe the Bible was written by certain extraterrestrial beings to make sure that their people were following the right fucking paths and shit, because they know that their fucking human minds at lower states of consciousness could not accept the actual fucking truth. So they wanted to make sure that they at least had something in place to keep the world from going into fucking chaotic ruin. Maybe that make more sense than the shit that y'all be talking about. I'm just saying, like, come on now, think. This is just think. Just think. Just try to think. Stop getting mad and want to argue with people. Ask questions, learn. If you know a deeper truth and you feel like you are around somebody that know deeper truths too and y'all don't agree, that's when you have a conversation and try to figure out the truth together. You don't fucking argue. That's creating more fucking division, which is going against what the fuck we supposed to be doing in the first place. So even in that sense, not even just Christians, higher let's just say spiritualists and people and truths and shit going against each other is stupid, and it takes away from who you are when you look at it. You cannot be another spiritualist going down like overly doing too much with the next spiritualist because you feel like they aren't completely right about a situation or they don't agree with you completely on the situation, because you as a spiritualist is supposed to understand that it's you always supposed to keep an open mind. But that discernment is important. You have to go throughout your journey and train and like build up your discernment. being a psychic, having any of these fucking abilities, if you watch any of these fucking superhero movies, just because a motherfucker was born with abilities, that do not mean they know how to use them. There is very little information out there to really teach motherfuckers how to use these abilities. So that brings me to this next shit. If I'm tired of motherfuckers talking shit, shut the fuck up. We literally winging this shit. We don't know what the fuck we doing, but we trying. Stop being weird all the time. Motherfuckers literally trying to train them and build up their abilities so they can then in turn help everybody fucking else on the fucking planet. But we got everybody else on the fucking planet trying to call us crazy, and we just trying to get to a state of consciousness so where we could truly help motherfuckers. That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. If you ask me, that's fucked up as fuck. Y'all weird. Like, why would you do that? And then, like, I'm speaking on some, like, a little bit of personal shit. A bitch that went too fucking far to bring me down, and certain shit start happening to her, and now I'm evil. And I was just talking about that demonic shit. What's really demonic? Because if you didn't come at me like that, if you weren't disrespecting a literal fucking goddess, bitch, that wouldn't have happened to you. Bitch, sit the fuck down. You're doing too much. So when a literal divine feminine, divine man, one that was born with the fucking abilities, one of the 144,000, if you come in at a motherfucker like Tooth, we are here to help. Y'all live here. Y'all are from this shit. We came down here to help. And if you call yourself coming up against us, shit gonna look very fucking demonic, bitch, because that's how the fuck this shit work. What the fuck do you mean? That's weird as hell. And motherfuckers need to learn through that lesson. You shouldn't be treating anybody like that. Motherfuckers run into a chosen one and treat them like shit, and shit go horribly fucking wrong. Then motherfuckers want to get mad and start all these smear campaigns and fucking embarrassment rituals and shit, and not actual rituals, literally just trying to get like bullying and shit, weird shit, because they basically, the fuck, like, you mad. You mad because you're a terrible person. You getting called out for it. You're getting exposed for it. And shit is happening to you because you're being a terrible person. Oh, well, it didn't happen to me when I was doing this to all these other people. Bitch, because you had the right bitch. You had the right bitch this time. Or the right man. Whoever you are type of shit. But no, you don't treat people a certain type of way. And earth angels, the chosen ones, like, yes, we tend to give out a lot of karma because a lot of people don't accept us. They want to go against us, and we'll still be trying to help motherfuckers. And the more we try to help motherfuckers and the more they keep coming up against us, that's just building on that karma. So now we look like a lot. That's why fucking divine feminines were looked at as fucking witches, because if motherfuckers weren't trying to come up against motherfuckers, a lot of shit wouldn't have been happening to them. It was just their own fucking ego and them being actual evil, trying to take what was a like that punishment energy, distorting that to actually punish people who don't fucking deserve it, literally thinking they're God trying to pass judgment on people, and they had no right to do that shit in the first fucking place. So now they get smacked upside the fucking head, and now they mad. Then go do some more stupid shit. Fucking start passing away. Oh, she evil. She did that. No, you won't stop. We told you to stop. Are you okay, bitch? You're really being stupid right now. Stop pointing fingers at what everybody else is doing and what's going on in your life, and really come to the terms of what the fuck you are and who the fuck you are and what the fuck you doing to other people. That unnecessary mean ass shit. That unnecessary evil ass shit. What the fuck is your problem, bitch? Motherfuckers be literally trying to help people grow through their fucking traumas, and they be trying to kill motherfuckers for it. Then when shit get to happening to them, they shocked. No, big fella, it don't work like that, big fella. Fuck is your problem, big fella? You better sit down, big fella. But yeah, I'm finna definitely get more into these deep dives, because I feel like these conversations need to be had, fella. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one right here because I feel like I've been talking for a long time. It is 1:11 on the. Let's go. I don't know how to repurpose this. If I could pull it up on the computer, I am. So if I can repurpose this, I hope you found this video informative or entertaining or all. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload, go live, or post to my community boards, last page. And also check out the podcast streaming on all major platforms. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.